Hi guys, how you doing? I'm Late Adopter and this is technical analysis channel. We do technical analysis, watch charts go up and down, draw some trending lines and stuff like that, yeah, meme lines. So today we're gonna do Bitcoin, and lately, if you haven't noticed, if you've been living in some basement or something like that, everybody's really bullish. And if you watched my last videos on Bitcoin, you will have noticed that I've been bearish and I'm saying it's gonna go down. But I also said if it crosses some kind of moving averages and if it crosses some kind of trend lines, then I have to change my stance and become bullish as well. Not quite yet. I'm almost there, but not quite. I'm finding new reasons to stay bearish because, like I said, we have the two CME gaps, right? That has to be closed, and then we have the RSI divergence that also has to be corrected. And because of that, my idea is we have to go down. Now that hasn't been happening. We have been going up instead of down. So what's gonna happen now? Now, firstly, I said if it goes above the 50 moving average, the yellow line here, that's the 50 moving average. I said if it goes above the 50 moving average and it closes above the 50 moving average on the daily, which I actually did do, then I should have to change my stance and say, okay, we are bullish now. And looking at this, we are actually bullish because it is above the 50 moving average. Although we got a red candle here and it's continue going up, it's still holding above the 50 moving average, and we have to just accept the fact that we are bullish. Now the second line was we had this trending line that it wasn't broken before, and then now it's broken this trending line and it's above the trending line, above the 20 moving average, and still is keeping above it. And you know, you have to say like we are bullish. Like you have to be bullish like everybody else. Like Ivan Tech is saying we're gonna go 12,000, 13.8 thousand. The moon is saying 20,000. You know, everybody's saying different, coming out to different numbers. Really bullish. And then you got all this shilling with all these hedge funds coming out with their numbers of how much Bitcoin they're having in their wallets and stuff like that. And you know, people are like, this is it, but yeah, not quite yet. Like even this trend line over here, it got above it. So everything is saying we are bullish. So why am I still bearish? Well, we still got the two CME gaps, and we have still got the RSI divergence on the daily, and you know, it's too early. It's too early. That's what I'm saying. It's too early to go to 20,000. Too early. It's too early. So let's look at a little bigger picture here. We're gonna zoom out. We're gonna zoom out, and we're gonna draw some trend lines on the big picture. And hopefully this big picture can show us that we are not quite bullish quite yet. Okay. So everybody's drawing the trend line from the top over here, which I cannot. Top over here, and then you can see that we actually broke the line, and now we should be bullish. But I'm still saying we are not bullish because we are not gonna use this trend line over here. We're gonna make our own trend line with our own dots, and it's gonna be somewhere. No, we're gonna use the monthly or weekly. We're gonna use the weekly to make the trend lines, okay? Because if you think about it. If you think about it, the big firms, they're just looking at the weekly and the monthly, you know. They're not looking at daily and 4 hourly, what's happening from them. They come once a month, go into their office, look at the chart and it's a good time to buy it. We're gonna wait a few more months. Then go to the vacation and come back, you know, and then again, are we gonna buy? I don't think so, and stuff like that. But as you can see here, we have not broken this trend line over here, and it's a really nice trend line. Hits this stop here, it tries to break it here, can't. Now it hits it once again, and like Alessio Rostani says, the more trend line is hit, the bigger the chance that it's gonna break it. But right now it's gonna break tomorrow, today. Like I feel we have to go down. So that's one trend line we have not broken yet. Okay, so if we break even this trend line, I'll probably make just next trend line and say, haha, see, this next trend line is not broken, we can go even higher to 70,000 and still be bearish. Now, but what I'm saying is, like, I still feel like CME gaps have to close and the RSI divergence has to be corrected, and that's something like here. This is on the weekly, but on the weekly there's no divergence. Like it looks like it's a divergence, but it's not. If you zoom in this, there is no divergence. It's going the RSI is going up and the price is going up. It's only on the daily there is a divergence. It's a big divergence on the daily. Let's this, you see, like the price is going down, RSI is going down, but price is going up. So that's what we have to correct. Will we correct it or not? I'm not quite sure, but I'm still keeping bearish until this line is actually crossed. And although we did cross the 50 moving average and the trend line that was here on daily. No, let me use them. The magnet on. And even though we crossed the trend line over here and went up, like we are getting rejected on the dollar on this trend line over here. And as long as this trend line holds, like I still have to say we're going down. We're gonna close this gap, we're gonna close the second gap, maybe come even down here and then continue upwards. Now let's see if there are some moving averages down here that we can hit and continue upwards. And these are the two most obvious moving averages on the daily that we can hit right now. This is the 200 and the 400 moving average. That would actually do the trick, closing both of the CME futures gaps and also correcting this RSI divergence. So if we can get to the 400, and the 400 is gonna keep going up like this, something like this, because it doesn't do actually a lot of ups and downs. I think we have to hit it before. Let's see, we have to hit it before 23rd October, something like that, to go even further. I mean, we can hit it and wick down and close the gaps and everything. Yeah, but before the elections. So maybe they want to drop the markets before the elections, you know, political stuff. I don't know. So there you have it. Watch the big trend line up here. Watch the moving averaging down there. I know it broke some kind of moving averages and it broke some kind of trend lines on short term, but on the long term we still got this big one here and the big moving averages down there, so it can still go all the way down. I know everybody's still saying on the weekly 20 weekly is not gonna get broken. 20 weekly is not gonna get broken. They're saying, you know, right over here, right? But you know, anything can happen. Even CME futures gap might stay open until we are up to 400,000 and come back and close again. Okay, that's it. If you like this video, like the video. If you want to see more of these videos, click subscribe. I make daily videos on cryptocurrency and technical analysis, so it might be interesting to follow this channel. Thanks and have fun.